This truck's out and it can only mean one thing. We're gonna sell some stuff. Yo, what's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm here on Farming Simulator 19. Today, well, we are jumping out and we have got some stuff to do. Don't we always, though? Yes, we do. We're gonna start off today by selling some soybeans and some corn. Now, this is stuff that we've had in our silo. It came with the map, and yep, I'm going to sell it and pretend that I made the money. So we're going to do that first off. Then we need to fast forward a little bit of time because we need to fertilize the grass one more time after that, and then it is going to be harvest time. Oh, yes, it is going to be harvest time after that. So we'll jump in. We've got 3 fields that need to be harvested. We've got 2 canola and 1 oat. Of course we've got oats. Oats and grass, baby. Oats and grass. Then, of course, after that, we're going to have to pick up everything. We got straw, which we will have tons of. We have to pick that up as well. And we will prep our planters. And then we've got some animal plant pens to look at. So, very exciting there. My question is, where are we going with this stuff? Well, I know. Let's see. So, we're heading to AgriXJS for the corn. As far as the soybeans go, it looks like we're going to be heading over to Lone Oak Co. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to, well, we're going to have to go all the way around the map. So, you know what? I'll meet you guys up at AgriXJS. Here we go. Now, the price on this, it's not amazing, but it's definitely good. And we're actually not selling soybeans here. We're selling corn. How do I change over the thing? Tip side front, tip side back. There we go. All right. We just want to sell the corn. I don't know how fast this sells. Oh, it sells at a normal speed. Great. Price is going to go up, so that's fine. There we go. Okay. Of course, we have $169,000, and we are at, oh, yeah, 18. Okay, not too bad. Ooh, I should probably pay attention to where I'm going. So we've got $169,000 now. Good. That is a, okay. Put the front wheels down, man. Yo, don't hit me. Come on. How's our well doing? Doing pretty good. Yo, I was actually talking with my boy Nathan. He's one of the I don't think he's a channel member, but he's definitely a moderator, a good friend of the channel as well. He told me that I need to put a porta potty down at the taco stand. Oh, I may try and see if you guys know of any of those that you can actually make money off of. I will definitely put it down there. The only outhouses and porta potties that I know of don't actually make you money in game. We're gonna do that. I definitely want to put that down. So yeah, if you know of one, send it over to me. Or hey, if you can make one, go for that as well. Shoot me over an email, and we'll rock and roll. Don't make it too much. Make it like, I don't know, what, $10 an hour or something like that. Definitely need to put one at the taco stand back there. All right, and we're heading to Lone Oak Co. We're almost there, as a matter of fact. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. So yeah, we're just using, it's a modded version of the Wilson trailer, but it's not crazy modded. It only holds 100,000 liters, so about 40,000 more than normal. Holds 50,000 in the front, 50,000 in the back, as opposed to 30,000 and 30,000. Otherwise, I don't think there's much going on with it. It is multi-fruit, so it'll hold pretty much whatever you want it to hold. It'll hold bulk. Let's go through here. Soybeans. Get those out. These are going to sell for a little bit more. I think these are like $3,000 per 1,000 liters right now, something like that. Yeah, 29 grand off of that one little sell. So we're up to almost $200,000, which is very, very good because I thoroughly intend on getting tons and tons and tons of cows. Mainly because gForce has been super awesome and sent over every placeable. I'm so excited. We're going to take a look at them near the end of the video. But you know what? We've got everything done there, so it's time to fast forward time, and we will see you whenever the grass is ready to be fertilized, or possibly the crops are done, something like that. I believe those are going to be done probably about the same time, so we will find out for sure. Ooh, don't hit nothing now. There you go. Well, good morning. It is midsummer. We've gone through 2 days in game. We've got about $10,000 total from all of our placeables, and we are ready to harvest. Oh, yeah. So our oat fields, both of our canola fields, and our grass field. Funny enough, let's go into growth, and we'll go right here. You can see grass fields fully grown, ready to go. Very, very exciting there. Let's get rid of the grass, though. That's going to get annoying real quick. Boop, there you go. So the question is, what do we do first? Because there's so much that needs to be done. We've got to fertilize the grass fields. Then we have to mow the grass fields. Then we've got to harvest. We got 3 fields to do, bruh. All 5 of the fields that we own have got to be done today. So we're going to do that. Yeah, let's get in. First things first, I'm going to hit a headland on our grass field here. This is going to get at least something started where a worker can get in here and start rocking. This is also going to be our 3rd and final fertilizing state for this field. So not only are we going to be doing full fertilization, all of the fields are good. This is just adding one more into that. So there's that. Once we get this one done, then I think I'm going to run and we're going to set a worker on possibly field 32, our oat field. It's going to do straw and that kind of thing. So I think that might be actually the way to go. But first, let's hit our headland here. It's on a worker. So it is time, baby. It is time. So we're rocking the S790. Now, this is a modded version that I have done a personal mod to. I just took the in-game S790 and made it hold more. I believe this holds about 1 million liters. Something like that, so it holds quite an extensive amount. However, that's going to make things a little bit easier for us. As you know, I don't do a lot of multiplayer. Therefore, everything done is all single player. Well, where'd my header go? Do I not have that header installed on this map? BRB? There we go. Got it. Had to cheat the money in, but that's okay. 89,990. This is the 89,950. This is actually the header that I was using when I was going to do it. But the thing is, this one actually goes the full speed that I have these go at. The other one did not. The other one went at like 12. This one goes at 19 miles per hour. I like the 19. Sure, we'll go with that. I think that's 31 kilometers per hour, if that helps you guys figure out how fast it would be in a different country or something like that. But nonetheless, this holds quite a bit. Plus, we're doing it by ourselves. Really, the idea here is that we can hire a worker, literally let the worker do the job. So we don't gotta, we don't actually have to do anything. That's the game plan. But what you gonna do about it? Can't do nothing. Oh yeah. So let's I need to figure out how I'm gonna do headlands. I think maybe 2 around the entire thing, usually, because that's what I can pick up with the loading wagon. So we'll do that. Let's go in, double check. Straw Swath says disable, which means it is good. Let's drop her down. Get a little bit. There we go. And hire worker. Straw's dropping. Combine's looking good. I do need to raise the drum on there. I don't actually know what that's called, but just that thing. I need to raise that up because it does not look good lower down like that. But we're looking good. We've got a lot of pickup going on right here. So we're going to run 2 headlands. Then we're just going to hire a worker, let the worker do his thing. As you can see, 19 miles per hour. Good to go, baby. Good to go. All right, we'll see you at the end of the headland. This is on his way now. 42,000, not too bad. Next, we need to find a little... Oh, I could have just hit the other button, huh? Let's take a look. Let's make sure, you know, workers don't always do what they're supposed to do. All right, well, this one did. Huge surprise there. So that's done. Good. All right. We've also got a liquid fertilizer down there full, but I'm not sure if we're going to use that, to be completely honest with you. I think there's just too much there. I mean, it'll work. I just don't want to do it. I want to hire a worker and be done with it. Because we've actually got to go ahead and start mowing and get that going. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's take this. Let's fill it up again. Set it on, what was that, 40-something? 33. So we'll do that on 33, then we'll come back. We'll get our mower running. We'll get that liquid fertilizer off of there. Nobody wants that. Get out of here. Boom. Done. Ready to go. So here's what I'm going to do here. We are going to run 1 full headland. so the worker doesn't stink completely. You know they're going to, but it's always best to just give them a little bit, give them a little bit of help, just to be like, come on, man, you can do this. Yeah, you got this. All right. And then we had to jump in. I tell you what, it's kind of funny. I think I need another, let's go this way. I think I need another tractor. I think, let's see, maybe a 7 Series be fun? There we go. Yeah, 7 Series be fun, something like that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking that. I don't know. We'll wait and we'll see. I know that we've got stuff in testing right now, so we'll see. We'll wait and see what passes and what fails. Between now and then, let's go! This is going to be a silage pickup. So this is not going to be... Actually, we can get all the way out here for this pickup. Hay is very difficult to get all the way out to the edge and pick it all up, but this will actually be pretty darn easy. Boom, boom, swing it, baby, let's go! Yeah, so we're doing silage. It'll all be just be one grass pickup. We can pick it all up soon after we mow all of it, as a matter of fact. And then that way, as soon as we get silage, which should be, I think it's in one game day, it'll go into the silo. So that should be good for us anyway, hopefully. Swing around here. There we go. So obviously, you want to mow every little bit. You guys saw how much we were mowing everything the other day. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today as well. I'm not going to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything anyway. There we go. Back it up just a little bit. There's a whole lot of grass, but I don't care. We're going to mow it all anyway. Cool. All right. You know what we haven't done in a while? One of these right here. Well, actually, not bad at all. This guy did a really good job down here. I'm a bit impressed, and I'm happy. He did a good job. So we're rocking and rolling. We're doing good. As a matter of fact, our oat field is almost done. Yeah, man. All right, there we go. Fully fertilized. We can put this guy back. And to be completely honest with you, I don't think this tractor is going to be good for much more other than what we've already done. Now, we are going to need some more fertilizer, so you might as well fill that back up. But you can see here, we're almost done. This guy's almost finished up. I'm real excited about that. We've got, let's see, is it 119? Probably going to be going on 120,000 liters of oats. That's pretty darn, yep, there it is, 120,000 liters of oats. That is not bad at all. Now, one thing, and I'm curious to see what you guys have to say about this. So, usually, and we're going to do it again today, you've got your harvest, and we're using the US Midwest Geo, which gives us the opportunity to get 2 full harvests. Okay? Well, we know that the 3 fields that we've got crop in, it's all, every bit of it, it's all going to be soybeans. The question is, since we've already gotten the money out for doing grass, so we've already got our 2 grass harvests in for the year. We got our hay harvest, and this is our silage harvest. Should we, because we're not guaranteed a 3rd growth on that, so I don't know if we're going to be getting anything else out of this field for the rest of the year. Do we put canola or put soybeans in there as well? I'm kind of thinking, yeah. I think we rip these fields up and we put soybeans in there, because doing the same thing over and over and over again in the fields, we're not going to get the same growth, or we're not going to get the same potential. There you go. We're not going to get the same potential out. So I would actually prefer to swap those out. We've got our 2 growths. Let's do something crazy. Let's throw in and get a 5-field soybean growth. That's going to be crazy, but if it works, it works, right? Let's get this dumped out. I think this, yeah, it's got a sped up dump, but it's not crazy fast. As a matter of fact, we didn't even get to use our truck nor our cart for any of this. It's just sitting over there. Sorry. Regardless. All right, cool. I'm happy. I'm sure you guys are happy as well. Let's move on. You know what? Let's hit this field. The mower's going. I can't really do a whole lot, so I'd like to do something maybe of, you know, something that I can do. And that is going to be getting this field up. Drop it down. I think you guys have probably seen me harvest this field. I don't even know how many times. Anybody want to take a wild guess? I'm going to go off on a limb and guess well over 100 times. And I'm sure individually each of you guys have seen this run way more times than you want to count or admit. So I'm not going to put you through it. Let's see. It is 10:29 right now in the morning. Let's see what time it is when we're all finished up going 19 miles an hour. In the meantime, let's talk about how much of a fool I am. I set the worker going this way. Yep, the worker goes this way. Did I do that or did the game do that? I don't think that's something the game can make. You know what? I did it. I remember doing it exactly right now. Just go back the normal way. Here's the thing. Find your longest side and hire your worker going that way. Always do that. Why would you do that, DJ? Because that way your guy is doing the majority of the time working and not turning around. The more times they have to turn around, the worse it is going to be. So make sure that your worker is literally going in a straight line as much as possible. And if you're doing anything, make sure that you are following the easiest road, the easiest pathway. So like this, for example, this side is much longer than back and forth there. But of course I had to go set the mower back up. So yeah, always do that. Don't do what DJ just did. Bad DJ. Bad DJ. All right, I'm gonna go back to watching videos on the new 3090. Hopefully Richard doesn't hate me if I don't buy it. Man, the thing's expensive. All right, back to it, baby. Well, nobody's done yet, and I'm out of stuff to do. So where are we at? Just to give you guys an idea, this guy's set on a worker finally going the right way. We've also got the combine right here. I've got the field finally squared off. He's going, he's doing his thing. So I'm like, you know what? Let's grab our 84 and let's go in and let's go ahead and pick up some of this stuff. Also, I don't like singles on this at all. I am like duals all day on an 8400. I feel like anything, even on a case combine, anything larger, I just feel like if it doesn't have tracks, it's got to have duals, right? You know what? Let's go stick some duals back on here. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine, but it doesn't look as good as it could. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's come in here. Oh yeah. Plus, we gotta have duals on here to go planting anyway, right? I mean, because that's what you do. No, that's not the right one. No, tab over to it. There we go. All right, customize wheel setups. See, the thing is, which I really like, is if you've purchased the wheel setup before, you don't have to buy it again. I actually really like that. I don't know if that was a thing in 17 or not, but in 19, I've definitely noticed it, even though it's been out for 2 years. Otherwise, yeah, this is, look at that. See, much better. The, hold up. Where's my weight? Is it in here? It is, it's right there. Well, we'll reset it. Why not? We'll reset it right here. So I say, oh yeah, I totally forgot. You gotta pick up both of them. Who picked up on that before me? No pun intended. You know what? Pun intended. Okay, so now we've got to pick up all this straw. This straw will probably be enough to last us the entire gameplay, maybe? Because the thing is, you don't really use straw for anything. Not when in seasons anyway, because I always like to have slurry versus manure. Slurry and manure cost exactly the same. If you're going to get the same, well, guess what? Slurry is a whole lot easier to move than manure is. So I prefer to do it like that. You know, man, I may just sell all this. Who knows? All right, we got plenty of it. Well, let's pick it all up. So close to being finished. However, we do have something that is finished. This bad boy right here. We got 90,000 liters of canola off of this field. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can get 90,000, 91,000. We got 3 sprigs here. You know, sometimes I would say don't worry about it. What was that, 1 liter? It didn't even register. That's great. Maybe a little bit more? Yeah, 1 liter. There you go. All right. So it was worth it. That field is completely done. We've got lime all the way around. I've done this field. I didn't actually cheat this time. I did it. I did the work. I put in the effort. Come on, man. At least give me some credit. Let's see. We got 9% in here. I'm not going to really worry too much. Like I said, this holds 1 million liters total. It's pretty darn good. So I'm just going to go over here. We're going to run 1 headland around this field, and then I'm just going to set the worker on it. Let them do their thing. Actually, you know what? We could do this the long way around. We could run 2 headlands everywhere. Yeah, let's do that. That'll actually make it a little bit easier on the worker once they're ready to go. Okay, cool. So we'll start right here and go badoop. Sweet. Let's rock and roll, baby. Well, step 1 is done. Now time to jump in to step 2. This is going to be getting everything mode. Let's go ahead and hit that. There we go. And we want to go ahead and turn this on right now because we want to get as much of this, as close to this, as much of this as we possibly can. So much grass. This is going to be for silage. We don't need hay anymore. We got plenty of hay. We need silage. Yeah. And then we're going to come through and plow it all up. Oh, and that I'm very excited about. Matter of fact, speaking of very excited about that, I am tempted to, and tell me what you guys think about this as well. Of course, I always like to plow these 2 fields together. We're not using F11 for fields for this series, so I don't need to worry about field depths or anything like that. Wherever the field is fine with me. So my question would be, should we go ahead and plow this stuff up together again and then use this 1 field as our grass field from now on? Because we're going to get a heads up on this grass and everything. So we're going to get a heads up on it. Should we just use the 1 field for grass, keep all grass work in 1 field, and then, you know, for like our third pass every year, like this one right here? Because we lined up everything pretty good. Now, sometimes things like that will not line up, and we'll just have to wait and see what goes on there. But I think we're doing pretty good. Let's go and get this bad boy out of the way. I need to go through and go ahead and start picking this grass up, but it'll be fine. Whatever. I'm not too worried about it. So how's about this? Let's get all this work finished up, or at least mostly finished up. Let's get everything taken care of. We don't need to get the grass up yet. We could do silage harvest on this in a day or so. But we just need to go ahead and finish harvest so we know what our take was before we get a silage harvest and before we get like a massive planting scheme done. It's figured out. And here we are. So we've gotten a total of 150,000 liters of canola. About 30,000 liters more than the oats. Granted, had 2 fields versus just the 1. Let's open this bad boy up and let's put it in. There we go. And we'll take a look and see what are our total numbers. Granted, we don't have too much going on. We didn't do wheat. We didn't do barley. And of course, we've already sold our sunflower, soybeans, and corn. So we're ended up with 133,000 liters of oats. And it looks like 163,000 liters of canola. Now, one really neat thing is channel member JTurk Gaming. Is JTurk Gaming? Just JTurk has a really cool price thing for showing off different stuff. So I've actually got pulled up on my other screen. Can I show this? Maybe. Yeah, okay, so there you go. There's what my screen looks like. So we've got this really cool price setup here that tells me when to sell what and when to sell what, as it were. So you've got easy price per thousand, easy low price to sell at, and easy best price sell at. Of course, normal and hard is all going through there as well. I believe these on the right are in seasons as well. I've been using them in seasons, so hopefully they are. They work just fine for me, but this tells me when to sell what. So I've been using that in order to help me figure out when to do what. It was a really, really cool setup there. Also, I need to figure out where in the world to put this header. I gotta pick all that up. You know what? This is going in my front yard right now. I won't be doing anything with this. Let's just put this right here. Yeah. Got him. All right, cool. So our fields are done. We need to go in here and double check. See, do we have harvesting contracts yet? No. There's other fields that are ready to be harvested, right? They're not. Okay, there are, but those are are those planted or harvested? What is that? Wheats, barley, oats. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess either tomorrow in game or something like that, we're going to be getting some stuff. I love doing harvesting contracts. I don't. Fertilizing contracts are fine, but they get real old real quick, so I try not to do them all the time. Another thing I'm trying not to do is too many contracts with this game setup, because I'm trying to get as much done as possible. Speaking of getting as much done as possible, let's do this. So we've got our worker right here. Let's bring him back. Let's save the game, because I told you guys that I was going to show you some really cool placeables. So in here, in placeables, now we hopefully will be able to see the right ones in here. Let's see, cow barn, with pasture. They're in here somewhere. These are going to be some really neat placeables that go with this map from our good friend gForce. And yeah, here we go. So we're getting into it. We've got Lone Oak Cow. I don't have enough money. Get out of here. Yo, did I save the game? Game save. All right, there we go. So now we can actually put in bajillions of dollars and check these out. Because I wanted to show you guys these. These are really, really neat. So we've got multiple cow pens. I think there's 3 total, and we've talked about this before. Lone Oak Cow Husbandry. This right here, so this is your cow barn. And it's the same cow barn. The pasture's different. But overall, the cow barn is there. Now, you've got one without manure, or one that does manure on the inside. And then this version, which will have your manure outside. And then even to top all that off, you've got a version here that is completely free range, which is pretty sweet. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It is pretty cool. Now you've got fencing up that kind of give you an idea of where everything is, but yeah, free range, man, free range. Then you've got some sheep. So let's see, fenced pen and open pen. Actually, we're just gonna put that in the middle of it, right? Because we can. So one with the pen, one without a pen. You can see the one without the pen is definitely much larger, which is really cool. Let's see. So we've gone through there. Let's see. And we've got some more in here as well. Horse corral, modern horse corral. Where in the world is where in the world is it? They're all in here. We've actually got every single one. We got pigs as well, I think. Oh, he may not have sent me the pigs yet. I don't think he sent me the pigs yet, but that's okay. We've also got stuff in sheds as well. Yeah, we got stuff in here. And here you go, Lone Oak, man. You've got your fuel shed, which is literally this shed right here. But you've got one, boop, you can put it down wherever you want. It's even got the fuel built into it. You've got this shed, which is right here. So if you wanted to go, boop, have 2 of those, you can do that. You've got your pig pen, right? Or not your pig pen, but you've got your pig barn, per se. So you can add another one of these down here if you'd like. We can't, so we'll just put it right there. Let's see what else. We've got the longer shed as well here. This is cool, man. Oh, I love that. That's a very good looking shed. I've always wanted like that stuff, but over here. Now you can. We've also got the supply shed right here. Boom. You got another one. Boop. Place it down, whatever you like. We've got some really, really neat stuff. I wonder if the house is in here yet as well. I'm not sure. I can't confirm. Oh, yo, the log cabin with the sleeper. Yo, so this log cabin down here. Except, oh, only one allowed per farm. That's okay. Do we have the house? Is the house in this pack yet? This is actually the first time I'm looking at this pack. It doesn't look like the pack's in there yet, but oh goodness. But nonetheless, you've got all these buildings. All the buildings. You've got them. And you can put them down, place them near them. It was so exciting. Yes! Oh, I love it, man. Well, guys, after completely ruining my map, I think we're going to call it there. I hope you've enjoyed today. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Let's Plays are back, boys. Let everybody know. Let's Plays are back. All being said, I hope you guys have a great, awesome, wonderful rest of your day. We will see you later. Peace.